But that's like Australians telling people that drop bears exist, you know? I do it just to screw with people because it's funny.
Oh my God. The amount of times that my emotions have been played with about drop bears. Just
Yes,
because like
excellent.
I've met quite a few people from Australia in high school because we had an exchange program. And they half of them would insist that drop bears were real and the other half were like, no, just fucking with you.
That's exactly how
And
it should be.
yeah.
Too confusing to figure it out.
Wait, so I'm pretty sure what I was told was that drop bears were like koalas that have rabies or something and would just drop out of the trees onto people and attack
That's
them.
close enough. It's usually like whatever people are like, oh, I got told drop bears are this, I'll just agree with them. Because that's what they believe the most at that point, and that's the easiest way to sell it to them.
Like I've also seen them as like depicted as a cryptid.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, the crypt is what you usually get.
I love that. That's like back when I lived in Humboldt County, I was a tour guide for a
Mm,
while, and I gave a tour to this British couple, and at least for them, they were not familiar with like Bigfoot, or at least they were not familiar with how big Bigfoot is in the US. And I was trying to explain the concept of Bigfoot to them, where I'm like, well, because they're like, is it real? And I'm like, well, that's the question, isn't it? I'm like, he's like a cryptid, and they like kind of looked
yeah.
confused, and they seemed like really like they were thinking, oh, this is like a creature that you just told us about. And I'm like, no, like I'm not telling you Bigfoot's real, but I'm not telling
But
you Bigfoot's not
yeah, I'm
real.
not telling you he's not.